San Antonio just made a statement for the ages, knocking the Lakers out of the NBA Cup 132-119.
So he gets around Doncic for two. That was shifty. Harper crosses over and gets inside.
Stephon Castle was unstoppable, scoring 30 points and leading the Spurs to a 24-point lead in the fourth.
Spurs run with Castle. He maneuvers for the bucket and the harm.
All this happened without Victor Wembanyama, who was out with a calf strain. LA tried to come back, but San Antonio dominated and earned its spot in Las Vegas. This video shows every moment the Spurs took over against the Lakers, even with LeBron and Luka on the court. Love the action? Hit that subscribe button and catch every highlight. Stephon Castle completely ran the show in this one. The rookie dropped 30 points, pulled down 10 rebounds, and handed out 6 assists, attacking the Lakers off the dribble and running the pick and roll with total confidence. Most of his scoring came after halftime, when he changed the game's pace and sparked the push that kept Los Angeles from gaining any real momentum. And this was only his second game back after missing 10 with a hip injury. Yet he played like the most composed guy on the floor. For the season, the second-year guard is putting up 18.2 points, 7.3 assists, 6.1 rebounds, and 1.5 steals. And against the Lakers specifically, he's been a problem for a while now, averaging 20.7 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.0 assists in his last 6 games against them. Castle wasn't carrying the team alone. De'Aaron Fox added 20 points, joining Castle and Dylan Harper to form a guard trio that attacked the paint and found shooters all night. Keldon Johnson came off the bench with 17 points and 8 rebounds, giving San Antonio another steady lift. Julian Champagnie stayed hot all night, finishing with 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting and 7 boards. 7 Spurs finished in double figures, showing the drive and kick style that's powered them to 9 wins in their last 12 games without Wembanyama. The teamwork and fire on the court were impossible to stop. Luka Doncic tried to pull the Lakers back into the fight with 35 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. LeBron James delivered 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists, plus a vintage poster dunk that briefly sent the arena into a frenzy. Marcus Smart knocked down a season-high 26 points with 8 threes, and Austin Reeves added 15 more. The Lakers even cut the lead to 8 late in the fourth, but that was as close as it got. Defensive lapses on the perimeter and growing frustration, ending in technical fouls, kept any late push from turning into a real comeback. The loss hits hard for a franchise that won the first NBA Cup in 2023 and rolled through group play undefeated this year, looking like a strong favorite for another run. Instead, the Lakers fall in the quarterfinals and get a clear reminder. In this new tournament, even former champions can get caught by a hungry young team on the right night. From the opening tip, the Spurs were in control. Every time the Lakers tried to make a move, De'Aaron Fox answered with clutch shots that drained LA's energy and kept San Antonio in command. His calm under pressure brought the confidence the team has been missing for years. The bench made a huge impact. Dylan Harper and Keldon Johnson set the tone early. Harper scored 13 of his 17 points in the first quarter on perfect 3 for 3 shooting from deep while pulling down 8 rebounds. The first quarter set the pace. The Spurs scored 39 points, instantly putting the Lakers on their heels. LA responded with 30, but the momentum was already in San Antonio's favor. In the second quarter, the Spurs kept up the pressure, adding 31 points while holding the Lakers to 28. By halftime, the Spurs had built a strong lead and a rhythm that just wouldn't stop. After the break, the story didn't change. San Antonio poured in 34 in the third, while the Lakers managed 29, still not enough to close the gap. In the fourth, LA made one last push with 32 points, but the Spurs matched it with 28, sealing a 132-119 victory. The difference? Efficiency. San Antonio shot 50% from the field and 44.7% from 3. The Lakers hit 49.4%, but they couldn't match the Spurs' momentum or timely baskets. Lakers coach J.J. Redick had already shown respect for Spurs guard Stephon Castle back in early November. "There's a toughness and a grit and a competitiveness he brings every night," Redick said before the season's first meeting between the teams. You just keep seeing this kid show up with the right frame of mind and the right competitive spirit every single night. He's going to be a fantastic player in this league for a long time. The Spurs aren't just in the NBA Cup semifinals. They finally cracked the code against a Luka Doncic-led team, snapping a 14-game losing streak to the Slovenian superstar. Doncic came in with a 19-5 record against San Antonio, but nothing seemed to stop the Spurs this time, and they did it without All-Star center Victor Wembanyama, sidelined for his 12th straight game with a left calf strain. Even without their franchise cornerstone, the Spurs are thriving, now 9-3 without him. Stephon Castle was the heartbeat of the team, especially in the fourth quarter. He went 5 of 6 from the field, drained 2 of 3 from deep, and dropped 12 crucial points in the final frame alone. "He's relentless," said Keldon Johnson. Tonight, he harnessed that attacking energy perfectly. He played smart, moved without the ball when needed, and let the game guide him. He did a phenomenal job of that. The win pushes the Spurs to 16-7, keeping them locked in at 5th place in the West. With the way they played against the Lakers, there's real momentum building, and if they keep stacking wins, a climb up the standings isn't out of reach. The Lakers, now 17-6, stay in the second spot despite the loss. They're still one of the top threats in the conference and will be looking to shake this off quickly. Up next, the Spurs head into a unique stretch. They'll play their next game on Wednesday, December 17th. And a fun fact, the Thunder will end up facing San Antonio 5 times this season, the most head-to-head matchups ever in a regular season. But for now, the focus is on the Washington Wizards, who will come into the Frost Bank Center for San Antonio's next home game. As for the Lakers, they're back on the road. Their next test comes on Thursday, December 18th, against the Utah Jazz at the Delta Center, where they'll try to bounce back and regain their rhythm. And that wraps it up. Stephon Castle owned the night and shut down the Lakers' cup run. If you want more breakdowns just like this, subscribe right now so you never miss a moment. Drop a comment below and tell everyone, was this Castle's official breakout game, or is the league about to see something even crazier? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.